hair said they use minoxidil and herbs have never worked for you. So this is a fantastic topic. When it comes to hair loss and hair growth, people have a very misguided understanding of what it is. When you use stuff like minoxidil on your hair, you are forcing something to be when it can't be, because your hair loss and lack of hair growth is due to, at the root level, at the very, very root level, a poor lymphatic system, poor circulation, okay, which means also poor kidney filtration, weak adrenals, weak bowels. This reflects on your hair. No amount of forcing the hair to grow is going to happen. The moment you stop the minoxidil, your hair loss will continue. That's because you haven't addressed the root cause of the problem. So I urge you to stop looking at your hair loss as a symptom and rather understand it, address the root cause of the problem. Because for the hair to flourish, the lymphatic system has to be healthy, because the lymphatic system is present in every single cell, which means the adrenals, the liver, the kidneys, the bowels, the lymphatic system is there. And when it's compromised, those things don't work properly. Your hair can't grow as it should. So if you try to grow your hair without addressing those, you will not get results. And no amount of forcing the hair to grow will happen. Because again, what affects the endocrine glands will be the lymphatic system, which will affect your hormones, the DHT. What nutrient deficiencies? If you have a nutrient deficiency, obviously get the nutrients. But what makes use of nutrients? Well, the parathyroid for calcium, and for the others, it's the adrenals. So you can see why, if you don't address the root cause of the problem, your hair can't grow. So the first thing you do is you address the whole system. So you go on a high fruit, raw vegan diet, preferably, because it's the fastest way of moving the lymph system. You take herbs for the adrenals, the liver, the kidneys, the bowels. You take herbs specifically for the hair to grow as well, like cayenne pepper, ginger, hawthornberry for the heart, ginkgo biloba, gotukola, hishu. These are fantastic herbs to boost circulation to the scalp, to feed the scalp, so hair follicles. You take herbs internally like hishu, like nettle for the mineral and vitamins. What else we can use? Alfalfa for the mineral vitamins, shilajit, horsetail for the silica content, bamboo leaf for the silica content. These will nourish you internally and provide all the mineral vitamins you need. So you have external application of a good hair oil. This is poke root, but you have a good hair oil like my cayenne pepper hair growth oil. Stimulate blood flow to the scalp. So you put it on the scalp and you massage the middle 5, left 5, right 5 minutes. Put your head over, lay on a bed, let your head hang down so that your head is lower than your body. The blood flow will go there, help with the circulation, help with boosting hair growth. If you do all this, you see your hair will begin to grow. Now, hair takes time to grow because there are 3 phases of hair growth: the hair loss phase, the hair growth phase, and the resting phase. And depending on where you are in this phase, it can take a long time to grow. Usually about 4 months is when you can see some really great changes. It's not to say that you won't see changes in a week or 2 or 3. You will, but not to the extent of where you can see that it's actually working, especially if you don't have hair.